Good morning. This week for week 5, my PowerPoint presentation for evaluating market effects is the interest rate. The best way to understand interest rate is to think of them as the price of using money. The interest rate you may pay on your mortgage or car loan is the cost of using the bank's money for the period of time. Interest rates are set up like other prices in the marketplace based on supply and demand. Applying interest rates principles. Interest rates are often reported as the effective annual rate, or the EAR, or annual percentage yield, which is the APY, which indicates the total amount of interest that will be earned at the end of 1 year. Because interest rates may be quoted for different time intervals, such as monthly, semi-annually, it is often necessary to adjust the interest rate to a period that matches that of the cash flows. For an example, the 2012 Metropolitan National Bank offers savings account with an interest rate of 1.65% paid at the end of each year, while AIG Bank offered an annual interest rate of only 1.60%, but paid on a daily basis. That came from page 660. Identifying interest rates. For an example, 1. When you borrow money to buy a car, you are using the bank's money now to get the car and paying the money back over time. The interest rate on your loan is the price you pay to be able to convert your future loan payments into a car today. For example, 2, when you deposit money into a savings account, you are letting the bank use your money until you withdraw it later. The interest rate the bank pays you on the deposit is the price it pays to use your money for the things like making car loans. This also came from page 660. The ethics with interest rates. The payday loans trap seems to be an easy fix with some harsh solutions for the borrower. In a long shot, they are easy to maintain, but most don't realize and understand its long contract that their interest rate are explored when debating on whether their lights and gas are threatened to be shut off. The second point is most borrowers need to know the basis of payday loans to see the hidden truth in them. The remaining cycle of payday loans have interest rate of more than 1,000%. Because payday lenders collect their money using post-dated checks or getting customers to give them electronic access to their bank accounts. They don't have to look at borrowers' ability to pay when compared to existing expenses or existing debt, says Tom Flintner, Director of Financial Service for the Consumer Federation of America. Loan companies has the ability to friggle interest rate to borrowers, singularly from the Washington Post. And then this is her website, the website for it. Careers as operations specialist. Between investment banks, and commercial banks, your options are considerable. It more or less comes down to the choice of what corporate culture suit you best fit. Consider the following for a job opportunities with major banks, regional banks like Citibank, or investment banks or brokerage firms like Merrill Lynch or Morgan Stanley. Future commissions and self-employment options. The vast majority of brokers, traders, and analysts have a degree in business education. Undergrad degrees in business are most universal, and graduate degrees with MBAs. And then here's the website for that. Here's some more for the careers as a operations specialist. You should train in the security market and be required to pass a test to receive your license to practice. For example, in the US, you will have to pass with it's known as a Series 7 for general security and a Series 3 for I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong. But for the real education begins once you get your desk and start taking on clients. The Verite specialist can consider 4 career paths pursued. This includes sales, trading, analyst, and bank office. All of these attributes are necessary in this field. If you are hoping to work in this market, remember, like most jobs in finance, you will take education, ambition, and long hours to rise to the top. And here is the website for that article. For my biblical viewpoint, Psalms 90:17. May the favor of the Lord our God rest on us. Establish the work of our hands for us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. God is always wanting his children to seek him in every aspect of our lives. It is specifically important for us to know that God cares. Money is but a mere attribute to him. He is as equally concerned with our jobs, children, dreams, goals, and our purpose. Draw high to his ways, and your desires shall be met. And this is the reference for all the references that I use. Thank you and have a great day.